You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the MiSpFiTZ dripping line, also known as the fog fluid line, which originally was created by a man named Spanky who works for Wacky Vapes. And as y'all know, you can find Wacky Vapes at wackyvapes.com. But this is not about Wacky Vapes. This is about fog fluid, which you can find at fogfluideliquid.com. And you know how we roll, peeps. We're going to go check it out, get some pricing information. Then we're going to come back here and have ourselves a big vape session. So, let's have a quick toot, and we'll be on our way. And welcome to the brief online tutorial for fog fluid dripping MiSpFiTZ line. Let's go to the main website. So if you go to the main website of www.fogfluideliquid.com, you can get all the information you need about the dripping MiSpFiTZ line. You have your detailed flavor profiles on each of the 4 at this website. However, you cannot purchase directly from this website. Now, it does say to go to Vape Dispatch. However, Vape Dispatch, as far as I can tell, is just for wholesale pricing. So, let's go to a website you can actually buy one from. And that would be www.smokingcrow.com, which I'll have on the screen up here, and I will also have it down below in the description box. Now, as you can see, at this point in time, you can only get 30 ml bottles of fog fluid, which come in at $22. And they carry mixed strengths of 0, 3, and 6. So that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for fog fluid, the dripping MiSpFiTZ line. Now, back to the review. Before I get started, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the products will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Okay, so each one of these labels are going to be just a tad bit different from one another. So, and as you can see here, the website dRiPpiNg.com, of course, is a forum that this set of liquids was inspired by. At least that's what I gathered in Spanky's video when he first promoted these liquids. So we're going to start with balls out, and I have that loaded up on my E-Cig version 9 50-watt box mod, and I have it in my Sega tank, which is got a 0.5 ohm coil in it right now. Now, balls out. It definitely has a strong presence of lemon, but that's not where it stops, okay? Lemon is it's the more dominant flavor here. However, with several other fruits in this, it's more or less like a a cereal type vape, like it's almost like a Fruity Pebbles. So flavor profile on this, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Is this an all-day vape? Yes, definitely all-day vape worthy. Throw hit on this, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. In the vapor production, I'm going to give it 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Hand check, and you can see how the label's a bit different than the Balls Out label. And I have that loaded up in my Stellar 26650, which I have dual twisted parallel coiled to about 0.3 ohms. And I have that on my Tesla 120 watt box mod. We're going to fire that at 63 watts. Hand check is by far my second favorite out of this lineup. This is you get strawberry right off the bat. Okay. Then throughout the course of it though, you get just a tad bit of white chocolate. And then to finish it off, on the finish, is like it's like a cherry. It's like a really sweet cherry for that matter. So you got sweetness all throughout this, and that's why it's my second favorite out of the whole lineup. Flavor profile on this, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's definitely all day vape worthy. Throw hit, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. That's my mild. And the vapor production, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Alright, so up next we have Daddy Issues. I love the label on this one. You know, you got a stripper on a pole over here, and you got a heart that's broken in half. That's that's a genius if you ask me. Now I have that loaded up in my brand new Arctic tank, which has a 0.5 ohm coil in it, and that's on my Miranda's mod. It's an 18650 mod. This is another strawberry vape, but this one's a little bit more intense if you ask me, because it's a strawberry banana that has just a little bit of almond throughout it. Flavor profile on this one, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. This one, though, personally to me, is not all-day vape worthy. Now, if the banana was a little bit more balanced out with the strawberry, then maybe it would be an all-day vape worthy. So, flavor profile on this one, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. The throat hit, I'm giving it my mild, which is a 6 out of 10. And the vapor production, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Which brings us to my favorite, which is pound sign. Now originally, I think this is the one that was supposed to have been called hashtag, but I take it there was another company that had a liquid called hashtag or something like that. But nevertheless, I had that loaded up in my Zenith version 2, which I have dual twisted parallel coiled to 0.3 ohms. And I have that on my wood Tesla 120 watt box mod, and we're going to fire this one at 60 watts. Oh man, love Pound Sign. Pound Sign is a very creamy brulee. Very cream brulee, very creamy, very smooth. And the thing that I like most about this is because it's got spearmint. Spanky, you are a friggin' genius. The spearmint cools this vape down. But I'll get to that in a second. Flavor profile on this, I'm going to give this one a 10 plus 10. All day long, all night long. Now, being that the spearmint cools this down some, the throat hit on this goes down as well. And to me, that's perfect because I've always been a big flavor chaser. So the throat hit on this one, I'm going to give a 4 out of 10 because it's cooled. And, well, the vapor production, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So there you have it, my peeps. That's 4 from the dRiPpiNg MiSpFiTZ line, which you can find at fogfluideliquid.com. And of course, you know, you have to redirect over to the other website to actually purchase them. But neither here nor there. Now, to Wacky, big shout out to you, brother, for sending these on to me. This has been a treat. So I hope you enjoyed the review. You can find Fog Fluid right here on Facebook. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.